Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Bowles. Takes it to the net. Good stand-up hit on the play. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot! Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Florida's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Jordan.
Bertans is so effective. I mean, he is a pure goal scorer, and he has been extra dangerous tonight. Just get the puck to him. Why? He's got 2 goals in the game, and he's looking for his third.
Oh, what a save! Here comes the penalty shot. And the moment of truth has arrived. Big opportunity here. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And we are still tied as we approach the final minute of the third. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Nice poke check. Picks up the puck. Shot! And there's a blocker stop by Raymond. Quick feed down low. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Oh! Oh, you can feel it from here!
Wow, that has to hurt. He's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Bears won the draw here in their own zone. Energy's playing it from the side. And now he moves it quickly to Nukes. He's got a little jump. Denies him on the breakaway. Jordan's lugging the puck. On-man rush. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. There's the whistle. That pane of glass was busted after that heavy shot. Probably terrified those fans right behind him.
Yeah, everyone was flinching, just thinking that puck was going to go straight through, but a testament to how strong the glass is nowadays. It doesn't shatter, it just simply spiders. Nonetheless, it has to be replaced.
And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments. Officials are ready to drop the puck here in overtime. It is put up or shut up. The puck is dropped here in overtime. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Keeping stick handling in his own zone. They've got some momentum here. Oh, they telegraphed the puck. He's got the game on his stick. Comes up with the stop. There's another great save. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Cutting to the slot. Great reach with the poke check. And he stopped that one. And it's a quick pass to Bowles. Moves the puck. Looking to end it. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And Sosa just out of reach.
Gordon's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
And a great save.
A timely save is everything to your team. And this goaltender...
It's a 2-on-1. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. Dismissed that chance. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Gets in front of it. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Gordon's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Florida's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Hashtag hockey's got the puck. Takes it across the blue line. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone.
Bears not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part. A chance on the rush here. Dishes it off. Fantastic read to break up the try to shake loose. Flips it across. Oh, makes the save. Had a chance to win it in overtime, but denied.
Oh, and this is a clutch moment. It's one-on-one battle, and the winner is the goaltender.
Lays into the body. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Look at the Savardius. They score! They take it in overtime! Man, that was a fun one. And I'll say this, the right team won. Playoff time, and this place is electric. Hi, everybody. James Cybulski, Cheryl Pounder. Welcome to this EASHL matchup. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Great positioning in the defensive end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Crowder didn't even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Warsaw's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
And he's got the answer for that one. Warsaw's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, he hit him and got all of it. He scores! It's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Warsaw's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And they win that neutral zone draw. Warsaw's got control of it now from their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Wesley's got it in the corner. He sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Wesley's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
It's in the back of the net. He scores! Montreal's put themselves on the board, and we've got a 1-goal game.
And they certainly feel a lot better right now, James, than they did at the beginning of the game where they got into a multiple-goal deficit. But they pushed, they had good habits, and they find themselves within 1.
Oh, look at this! And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And out comes the... There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot. And the shooter lines up. Here we go. Cuts it on net. He scores on the penalty shot. He's changed the outlook of this game now.
He certainly has, down by 1 and an opportunity to get the equalizer, and he converts. That's embracing the pressure.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Here's a shot. Shuts him down.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Puts another on the net. Denies him.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Back to the point it goes. Now a quick pass to Newts. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Montreal's on the attack. The Bandits have the puck now. Warsaw's looking to break out. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Snatches the puck with the 2 centermen locked up. Big hit. Passes it over. Montreal's got the puck. They've got numbers here. Great read with the stick. He's got a breakaway. Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Warsaw's gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Dishes it to Newts. And now he angles it across to Wesley. Look out! in the later stages of this period. The Bandits are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Tries it to the crease. Decides to think about it. Oh, turns it aside once again. Slides the puck down low.
Wesley's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Stoppage in play. Here comes a penalty shot. Here he goes on the penalty shot. Fires it. Oh, comes up clutch and goal.
That's a bit of a waiting game. You got to outwit your opponent. He does a great job and reads exactly where the shooter's going to go with that one, and hey, makes a beautiful save.
The Bandits take possession off the faceoff. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Montreal's behind in this game, and they're right where they should be, James. They haven't earned anything. Why? Because they haven't managed the puck. You have the puck on your stick. You have to make a good, quick decision with it. They've turned it over way too many times.
Lots of time left in this period. Warsaw's got a 3-2 lead at this point. The Bandits win the draw here in their own end. And he sidesteps the kick there. Turns him away. Quick feed down low. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. They clear the zone. Slides it diagonally to Benoit. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. Montreal's going to play it along the blue line. From the corner. Scores! 600! That's right! 600 goals! He's done it here in the EASHL.
Incredible. Just absolutely incredible to think about his career to get to 600 goals, James. I mean, imagine you've got other players that you're playing against are closing quickly on you. They know that you're a scorer, a pure natural goal scorer, and you still manage to get there. You can't contest this guy. He's going to put it in every single time.
Incredible. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here.
Huge win by the center.
They've got numbers. Sends it across. Passes again. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Comes into the paint. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Scoops up the puck now. Tosses it on. 2-on-1. Here we go. Slides it across. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit.
Oh, stopped across. Save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Look out, here they come on the attack. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Here's a shot! Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder!
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for that.
Mean Machines dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Takes a hit on the play. Feeds the puck across. He's got a step! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's gonna shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Slides the puck over. Here's a move in time. Denies him!
Lehman's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Beautiful 360 with the puck. What a chance here! Here's a pass. Picked off by Wesley. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Shot! Off the glove, and the puck skips away.
Lehman's really struggled tonight, and
He's got a chance on a breakaway.
Hoovertams is going to continue to fight through this shift, James, but there is something bothering him. He just doesn't look right.
Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
There's another stop. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Montreal's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Quick feed to Wesley. Denied by the goaltender. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Montreal's on total cruise control early in this third period. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Throws one up to Moose. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that pass is redirected. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck battle along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Big time stop there. And that hits in. He scores! Montreal's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah,
rebounder. Let's go. Really looking forward to this one tonight. This is what you played for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. What a hit against the wall there.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
McKinnon's got it in the offensive zone. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. McKinnon's got the puck. Hard blast. Oh, fantastic stop here. And a stick break setup. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Denies him with the save. What pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, thunderous collision there. Looking. Scores! Oh, the 1T in full effect.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does. You know, his one-timer is unbelievable when everyone knows exactly where this puck is going, and they still can't defend it. I mean, it comes to him, he's set to position, and he just lets it rip and fires it past the goaltender.
The Bandits get a hold of the puck off the draw. On the attack along the boards. Quebec City's got a hold of it along the wall. The Shockers take it across the blue line. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. Sends it quickly to Kyle. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Oh, slick work with the glove by Lehman. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Quebec City's up 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Too much congestion in front. Cuts inside. How did he stop that one? Oh, here comes the boom.
He's known for this, James. He is a disruptor. He can change the temperature of the game with these kind of physical hits. He just lays it on hard.
Warsaw's got the puck in the corner. Oh, a board-rattling hit. He may have a step here. He's in all alone. Great save. Slides it across. Stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming. All eyes here at center. Makes the stop under pressure. Quebec City's got the lead here late in this first period. Kyle's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Stones him on the one-timer. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Quebec City's ahead 1-0. Kyle's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. With the blast! Oh, one-timer save! Wow! Into the corner now. And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Quick pass to Wesley. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Shuts him down.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Here's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
This is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Denies him again. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Lehman's been outstanding in the first period, James, and really the only reason this game is close. This is exactly why you build your team from the goaltending position out.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. Warsaw's won the defensive zone draw. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puck picked up by Wesley. With the stop. And he can't hang on after that hit. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. He scores! What a shot! The Shockers have extended the lead to 2 goals here in the second, and at this rate, Cheryl, I don't think they're stopping.
Well, no, because, I mean, they've been good in all 3 zones, haven't they? I mean, you're watching their goaltender just put on a clinic, and then their offense gets to work. They're dominating in terms of shots, and they're finding a way to put it in the back of the net. It's hard to get the puck off their stick.
Oh, he delivers a thunderous hit check. Here's the chance on the attack. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Quebec City's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
So you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north, and this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer! And he slides it quickly to Newts. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play.
Quebec City's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And, wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
To the low side.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels. But you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Shot coming up after that whistle. McKinnon's got the puck, and here he comes. Shot! Scores! That's how you finish on the penalty shot.
Yeah, when you're one-on-one with a goaltender, sometimes the edge goes to the tender, but not this time. Just anticipates, waits, reads it perfectly, and finishes.
Grabs the puck at center. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center.
tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
Gain a step. Slides it across. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
And now it's grabbed by McKinnon. With possession along the wall. Oh, textbook. Hip check. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post. Canuts takes the puck. Here they come on the rush. Feeds it over on the attack.
Wesley's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Hiles won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Toss to the front. Scores! The captain delivers! Warsaw's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Takes the feed. Here's a chance. And that's deflected off someone in front. That knocks it off the puck. And not much on that one. Oh, what? Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. This is a great goal, James. I mean, they have sustained offensive pressure, and they have their opponent hemmed in their zone. I have been on the other side of this, and it is tough. You're worn down, you start running around, you get caught out of position, and you can't recover. You're vulnerable, and that's exactly what happened here, and they took advantage.
Takes the shot. 9 seconds, and he makes the save. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Takes the feed again. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Quebec City's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And he takes the dish. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Quebec City's put on an excellent display of firepower, leading 5-1. Scoops up the puck here.
Lehman's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
He scores! The captain leading by example! Warsaw's recognize that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
And makes the save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Quebec City's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Quebec City's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And that slides right out to center ice. Shakes off the coverage. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Puck scooped up by Wesley. Sends it across the ice. Oh, it completely muffs the shot. Kyle's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Turned that one aside.
Oh, he got the look that he wanted, James. It was right in his wheelhouse. He fired it. The one-timer came, and man, did the goaltender make an even better save.
Quick feed to Kyle. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice.
McKinnon's been having himself a game, James. He's dancing all over the ice. He's got his legs underneath him. He's got 4 points in the game, and it has been a blowout so far.
Oh, and he misfires on that. There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot. Here he goes on the penalty shot. Fires it on net. He scores. What a finish on the penalty shot.
Perfectly executed. I love the way he comes in with some speed on the penalty shot and just gets the goaltender to move first and then capitalizes.
Quebec City showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Shockers have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Sends a pass over. Branson rips it, makes the save. And he coughs it up with the pass. Great reflexes, another save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Quebec City's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Warsaw's got the win off that draw. Takes the pass. The Bandits carry it along the wall. Quick shot. Stops him cold. Sends it down low. Sends one up. Oh, what a chance here. A pass. Incomplete pass, and the rush breaks down. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Gains the zone along the right wall. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. Coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Taken along the wall by McKinnon. Puts it right from the back end. Can't get it to go. Turned aside by Roman. Some defensive play by Wesley. 19 seconds. Quebec City's got the puck along the boards. Takes it across the blue line. Shot! Oh!
third life, looking at a razor knife. This night light got me through my childhood. Take this long route hoping they don't see me fit into the crowd. See, I'm always in fear, they will appear, pushing me down, yelling in my ear. You will never amount to anything, you should be afraid of everything. Young boy, erasing and editing, checking my corners and looking ahead of me. What if they hurt me or what if they get me? Spent my lifetime ready and prepping. Like a red steel to the knife. Like a bright light to the night. Like a kill switch to your life. I hope you think twice. I don't play nice. Open up, surprise. I'm on my sixth life, looking at a razor blade. This high life, thank you to my neighborhood. This long route taught me to be strong and rise above the crowd. Always in fear, they will appear, pushing me down, yelling in my ear. You will never amount to anything. You should be afraid of everything. Young boy, erasing and editing, checking my corners and looking ahead of me. What if they hurt me or what if they get me? Spent my lifetime ready and prepping. Like a red steel to the knife. Like a bright light to the night. Like a kill switch to your life. I hope you think twice.
The crowd is on their feet. They are ready. It's playoff time here in the EASHL. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Powder. Can't wait for this. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Takes a shot. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Packrats couldn't have asked for a better road start tonight.
Well, this is the way to silence the crowd, and this is the best start that you can ask for. 1 minute into the game, and you're up 1-0, and now the home team has to climb back.
Makes a move in front. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Price.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think
Trying to shake the defender. Oh, what a defensive play. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Vachon. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, this looks dangerous. Here's a pass. It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
The Packrats have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Cutting to the front of the net. Big time stop. The Bandits take it along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Wesley. Great positioning, just terrible luck as the puck goes off his skate. Warsaw's found their skating legs here as they've made it a one-goal game.
Well, they needed to, James. It's a real tough start for them. They got behind the 8 ball, but as you mentioned, they got their legs, they find their push, and they're able to get themselves within one.
And it's a quick pass to Wesley. Steps out behind the net to play the puck. Knocks away with the stick by Reese. All alone. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Handles it again. Receives the pass. Puts it on goal. Oh, what a save with the glove by Price. He carries the puck up along the wing. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Bandits have it against the wall. Sends it ahead to Reese. Rocks him on the play. Great hits up played with the stick by Wesley. Oh, they telegraphed. He's got a little jump. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Warsaw's trailing by 1. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And that's stolen by Reese. Takes that pass back at the point. And some textbook body contact there. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. And that's intercepted by Vachon. Skates across the blue line. And that's easily turned aside. Now a quick pass to Vachon. And a little physicality ends that threat. And that's poked away by Wesley. Warsaw's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Beats the puck over. Denies him on the play.
This is a great save by the goaltender, James, but you have to be aware of who is on the ice and what their tendencies are. You know when you have a lethal shooter that can one-time the puck like that, you got to be aware.
A lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played this. Stars! They tie it up! And we are back to even!
Working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
The Bandits have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Warsaw's got possession here in the neutral zone. Steps into all of that. And he slides it quickly to Wesley. Trying to shake loose. He's clear. Scores! Clinical! Montreal's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Driving right to the front, and he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Moves it quickly over to Vachon. Big save by the goaltender. Scores! He gobbles up the rebound and tucks it home.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Montreal's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first few strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
The Bandits playing along the wing. Huge steal at his own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. And somehow he hangs on. Crease Police is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period left to play. Montreal's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Warsaw's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Bandits cross the line and gain the zone. Denies him with the save. Takes the feed from his netminder. Vachon's taking it from his own end. Jones plays the puck. Centering feed. He scores! What a play! Montreal's made it a 3-goal lead after that last goal.
Yeah, they've executed, James, and I don't think the other side has seen very good goaltending, but overall, I don't think the coach is going to be happy with this. You don't want to get trapped if you think you're playing well just because of the score.
Tremendous sacrifice of the body there. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Wesley's got it in the defensive zone. The Pack Rats have it now.
Montreal's had a tremendous game so far, James. They've owned puck possession. They've been dominant in the offensive zone, and they're not afraid to attack the net. It's a lot of fun when you can play this way.
Reese plays it along the wall. Cuts to the paint. On the backhand. Oh, what a glove save.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position.
And all alone. Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Does it again with the stop.
Well, he's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
And that's off target as it hits the body. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Here's a short pass to Vachon. Puts it on net. Makes the save with his arm.
Trees Police been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Dished on over to Reese. One-on-one with the goaltender. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski Pounder, and here comes the third. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Warsaw has been holding on to the puck at time. They've been doing a really good job of protecting and shielding the puck, but it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick, James. It's just a matter of getting another one.
Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Battle along the wall. Here's the pass down low. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Here he is, right in front, and that's broken up. Slides it over with pace to Reese. Here's the rip. Denies him. He got all of it. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Pack Rats lead at 5-2. Warsaw's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Poked away at center by Reese. Long pass up ahead to center. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. Saunders is ready for his penalty shot. Here's a shot. Oh, put it off the post.
Does a real good job of getting the goalie moving laterally. Just misses the opening, though, and right off the post.
Warsaw's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third.
Reese is certainly showing his competitive flair out there. Something is bothering him. There's no question about him, but he's going to finish the shift.
Rush. Gains the zone. Passes it back. Shoots the goal. Oh, what a save. Stuffs into the offensive end. The Bandits gain possession along the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Feeds it over. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Hammersman from the point. Big time stop. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. And he'll come out to play behind the cage. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. And he'll play the puck behind the net along the boards. Wesley's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Reese. Into the middle. And that's unbeatable.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease.
He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
Really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. And every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Montreal's added yet another one here to the total tonight. And what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Fires it. Oh, a reactionary save.
Saunders' offensive numbers are off the charts tonight, and the fans and the crowd.
He might have a step here. Oh, what a save. The one-time rocket, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. The Bandits will play it from the point. There we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Levels him with a hit.
Cachon's going to have to keep his head up.
It's a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Oh, it's skated. Scores. And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Warsaw's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. The Bandits win the faceoff. Passes on over to Wesley. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. That's all she wrote from this one. Cheryl, this was a funny one because it looked like they were overwhelmed in many cases in this one, but they just seemed to be opportunistic.
Well, sometimes you're outplayed or you're outmatched, but you have the right opportunities. Why? They transitioned the puck quickly, and they got some numerical advantage. And when they had it, they capitalized.
something wrong inside of your head. Something wrong inside of your head.
Say this fast, I wanna do this quick. It goes 1, 2, 3.
She's Cheryl. I'm James. Welcome to this EASHL playoff matchup. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Intercepted the pass. Poked away at center ice. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Oh, look at this. Stoppage in play. Here comes a penalty shot. And the moment of truth has arrived. Big opportunity here. Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure. He makes the save.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. There's picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Sudbury's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James. And that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity.
They got a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Ran on a runway on the play. And now he moves it quickly to Cloutier. Sends the pass over. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. From the back of the cage with the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Cloutier. Sudbury's at the line. Puts it on net. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Bandits will play it in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Newts. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he was ready for that save. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick.
I think the goaltender knew that puck was going to be moving across to him. I mean, he's known for his one-timer, so the goaltender rose to task, anticipated, and made the save.
Sudbury's got it near the point. Look at that. Scores!
I see players working on this all the time in practice. Real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Pushes it across to Reese. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Cloutier. Sudbury's got the puck against the boards. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Drills them. Denies him on the slapper. Quick pass over to Newts. Along the half wall with the puck. Big time hit in the corner boards. Look at this. Takes it across the blue line. Down in front. Passes it again. Sudbury's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that one's turned away. Warsaw's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Into the offensive zone. Big time hit there. That had some truculence behind it.
Well, you know, when he's in the game, he's physically engaged, James, and he does it the best. That's a huge hit.
Great reach with the poke check by Reese. In inside the offensive zone. Dropped him in the open ice. Oh, my! And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Warsaw's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They've got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Denies him!
That's an excellent save, James, but the goaltender knew that that shot was coming. The whole mantra around this team is to set him up for the one-timer, and he was set. It was right in his wheelhouse. The goaltender just made a fantastic save.
Here we go, 2-on-1. Sudbury's in now. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Big time stop there. Turns another aside.
Wagner's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Cloutier.
Sudbury's been stifling their opponent all game long, just a right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play, and wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry, and they're just dominating the scoreboard.
Now a quick pass to Reese. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Reese. The Bandits played along the boards. He got all of that one. Sudbury's gained possession along the boards. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries
Trying to gain a step. All alone. Buries it. The Chiefs continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. And I mean, their O-zone possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net and, of course, the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
High speed at center, moves up ahead now. There's a chance in front, and that's deflected. Here's a high danger opportunity.
Here, James, and what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out. It winds up in the back of the net.
Sudbury's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
And he takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. The Chiefs have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, what a move! hit on the play. Let's it go! Close, but not close enough.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Picked up along the wall by Cloutier. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. You'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Sudbury's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win. This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this face-off. Puck is dropped and play resumes. What a finish on the play! The Chiefs probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Stop! Stars! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. Man, has he ever had his legs tonight. Look at him break away from the pack. He's in all alone. It's a one-on-one battle, James, with a little bit of a pause here to get the goaltender to fight, and then he puts it in the back of the net.
Warsaw's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Huge stop by Wagner!
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it just taken away. Grand larceny.
Sudbury's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. The Chiefs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And a great save! Another stop by the goaltender.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
And the trophy's going to hang on and get a whistle.
control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
And he slides it quickly to Newts. Sudbury's got a hold of the puck now. Look at this, 2-on-1. Driving to the net. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Here they come, 3 of them. Offside the call as the official stops the play. Sudbury's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Cloutier's won it. Picked off in the open ice. Centering pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Centering in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And now he moves it to Newts. Takes the feed. And cut that one out of the net. Trying to gain a step. He's in. All alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper. But he turns it aside. The Chiefs continue to lead big here in this third period. And they win the draw here in their own end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Warsaw's got the puck along the boards. Knutts has it now behind his own net. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Takes a shot. Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. The Chiefs have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. There's a pace score!
Low slot area, you know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. A chance in front! Point blank, stopped by Wagner! Slides that one right across the blue line. Cloutier's got the puck from the back end. Takes the feed. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a team. And capitalizes.
You never want to see yourself on that screen in the video room on a goal, James. There's been a defensive error, and then you get caught covering up, and everyone gets caught out of position. As a result, it's in the back of your net.
Sudbury's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. On-man rush. They pass ahead. Poked away. And that slides right out to center ice. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Sudbury's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Warsaw's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Reese. Warsaw's got it along the wall. That's gloved by Lerman. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Dishes it off. Oh, that pass is off target. Takes a shot. There's a save. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Sudbury's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks. That's really disguising your shot and knowing exactly how to open up the lanes.
James Cybulski, an electric atmosphere here tonight for this EASHL Playoff Showdown. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Moves the puck down low. And it comes solid hit. Was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and put one in early. That's the best way to get it done. Well, this is a fun goal for him, James. I mean, it's not often that you have the time and space to let a slap shot go and beat the goaltender, but he does just that, and he rips it. I mean, he hammers it by.
Burnaby's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area, and when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do, and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Takes it to the net. Big save in front.
Well, that's Graham Larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James. I mean, he's in tight. He's known for putting that away.
Sharp angle shot. Turn that chance aside. Here's the blue line. Looks to set up at the point. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Angles it over to Hughes. Picks off the pass. From the left side, they gain the zone. Dishes it off. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Bandits take possession here in the open ice. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Tries to feed it over to Newts. shot. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get it.
And hammers that home on the 1T with authority.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Moves it to the middle. He scores! Goal!
Love this play, James. Sometimes when you catch a puck and it's on your backhand, you don't have time to move it to your forehand, so you let it go quick, and the goaltender doesn't have a read on it.
The boys take the lead after that last goal. And Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counter punch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
You got to continue to push attack. There is way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first.
There's a hat trick, and let those shadows fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those packs flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
More than half the frame has been played here. Burnaby's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. They've got numbers here. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Warsaw's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Lutz. Scores! Deuce is wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Here in the later stages of this period, Warsaw's trailing by 1. Here they come on the attack. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Burnaby's got the puck at center. Lowe's going to play it against the half wall. Grabs the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Reese. Shot! Oh, denies him with the paddle save!
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Knutz looks around. Fires it on net. Takes a shot. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. And he sidesteps the check there. Passes it over. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Picks up the puck in his own end. And it's a quick pass to Newts. Rocked on the play. Jabs the puck away. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Long lead pass to Justin. Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Bandits look to start the transition game. Breakaway! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Puck grabbed by Lowe. Oh, look at this. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Handles the puck. They go on the attack through center. Oh, what a save in front. Taken along the wall by Lowe. Centering feed. That's a solid hit. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. The Bandits looking against the half wall. Denies him in front. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Warsaw's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Shuts it down. Taken by Reese. Lets it go.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his...
Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
I think he'd like that one back. Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck picked up by Lowe. Moves inside! And now it's grabbed by Lowe. And that goes off a player. Slides it quickly to Newts. And he takes the feed. Quick shot! There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Pass to Lowe. Burnaby's got it into the offensive zone. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Across the line from center. Makes his presence known on the ice. Moves it to the middle. The shot! And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Two down. One to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Burnaby's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you'll love this type of game.
Slides it across to Reese. Pad save with ease. Gains the zone through the middle. Tries to the crease. Oh, a clutch save.
Gordon's all over that shot, makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Knut setting up against the wall. Here's the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Shakes off the coverage. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Denies him in close.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Hughes scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. And there's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. Justin's got the puck, and here he comes. Finish on the penalty shot.
Yeah, when you're one-on-one with a goaltender, sometimes the edge goes to the tender, but not this time. This anticipates, waits, reads it perfectly, and finishes.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Burnaby's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Loses the coverage there. He's got a step, and he had an answer with that save. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Oh, look at this. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Look at this. Denies that opportunity. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Tonight on a penalty shot.
I think he's done his research, getting a book on the shooter here, James, because he read that perfectly.
Past the midway mark of the frame. While fans being treated to some offensive fireworks, it's a 5-3 game. Makes the save. Slides the puck down low. Slides it across. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it up.
Warsaw's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Looks to set up along the point. And that goes on course off a body.
The Hughes play is certainly indicating that there's something wrong with him on this shift, James. He's going to struggle through it, but I expect that he'll be looked at by the trainer.
From the blue line, they take control of it. Sets the feet in front, and that's stopped. And that's poked away. Burnaby's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And we'll reset things after that ice. Here in the late goings of the period, the boys lead by a pair. It's 5-3. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. And they manage to clear it. Warsaw's got a hold of it along the wall. The Bandits will play it from the defensive zone. Warsaw's on the attack. Puts it wide of the net.
And you can see the frustration. You're not going to get a better look than that, James. The goaltender was aggressive, challenges, and he just misses it wide.
Justin's lugging the puck. Moves it over to Lowe. Sends it over.
All you have to do is look at the stat sheet to see where he scores all of his goals from, and he is right in his wheelhouse. He's got the puck on his stick in that tight space in front of the net. Just can't execute because the goaltender makes a miraculous save.
All alone! Oh, clutch save here in this third period!
It's a close game, and you know it's the third period, and the next goal is pivotal, and you want that one back, certainly if you're the shooter.
Bandits coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Lets it fly! Stops it with the glove! Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. Justin's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. What a save on the penalty shot!
I think he had a book on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Puts a little mustard on the hip to on the breakaway. Huge stop here in this third period.
Wow, and you know that stop is going to lift his team up. The ability to give them some momentum here late in the third.
Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. An electric atmosphere here tonight for this EASHL Playoff Showdown. up, and we are set to get things going. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Boston's got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. And he passes it up ahead to Diamond. Can't get a hold of that pass. From against the wall into the open ice. Can't get it to go. Handles the pass. Canute's picking up steam. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Canute's quick on the draw.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Glover's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Perfectly executed hip check there. And he takes the pass. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Puts it on net, big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Bacon Country's got it in the defensive zone. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of
Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Bacon Country's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Science gets the check with the stop. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Big time stop there.
This is a really nice
Trying to shake the defender. He's in. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his
Scores! Tie game.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. Bacon Country's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. The centermen glide into position. Nice job tying up his opponent. Bacon Country's ready to go on the attack. Denies him on the one-timer. Boston's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. From off the wall and onto a stick. There's a shot. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Now a quick pass to Reese. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save. He's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed. He's
In the rush here. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. here in the late going of the frame. We got a tie game. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. On the attack along the boards. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Stoppage in play. Here comes a penalty shot. And the shooter lines up. Here we go. Fires it. Scores! Oh, what a show!
What a perfectly executed penalty shot as he comes down, freezes the goaltender outside of their crease and buries it in the cage.
Boston's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more.
2-on-1, here we go! Whistle blown, and that's an offside on the play. Bacon Country's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. Boston's won it. Pushes it across to Uncle Larry. And they cough it up at center. Shuts him down. Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. Well, the coach is going to love this play. I mean, he's in hard and heavy on the puck, showing his physicality like he always does. But then once he separates, he finds a way to do something with the puck, and that's showing skill as well as his brawn.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Uncle Larry. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little pop-up and they put it in.
Boston's got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Well, let's see what period two has in store for us as they're about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Bacon Country's got the lead in this one, but it's a high-scoring affair, really at both ends of the ice. Both teams are finding ways to get shots through to the net, but they've got the majority of them, and they have the lead right now.
Boston's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. What a stop right there! Jordan's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Nice save from point-blank range. There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. Raises ready for his penalty shot. Shot! Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down. And what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
Knut's has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Tuch trying to shake loose. The Bandits gain control of the puck. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a shot. Oh, tremendous. Penalty shot coming up after that whistle. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Puck scooped up by Jay. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. Boston's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Takes it from the right side. Here's a chance. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really use the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Bandits needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Warsaw's got possession of the puck. He looks deep to Reese. Avoids the defender. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Bacon Country's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Moves the puck. Chance in front! They score! What a play!
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Boston's rolling now, having taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
And he slides it quickly to Knut's. There's the whistle, icing the call. Past the halfway mark of this period, Boston's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Diamonds won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And that pass goes off a stick. Sends the pass in front, and that doesn't connect.
executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver.
There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot. Here he goes on the penalty shot. Takes a shot. Clutch save on the penalty shot.
Well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Diamond's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Tries to get the puck to Jay. Oh, what a chance here. And that rush is broken up with a great... Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck now.
Thames is not a popular player in this building right now after injuring their player, and the crowd is going to let him know it every time he touches the puck.
Second frame almost delivers.
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Bacon Country's now gone up by 2 here in the late goings of the second, and this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
It's exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They'll want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
Shakes himself free. Shot time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bandits need to find a way to own the puck, James. There's way too many turnovers in this one, and they haven't found a way to generate offense. They need to support the...
They've got an on-net rush. Sends it across. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Offside the call. We'll get a reset.
Diamond's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
The Bandits win the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Newts. Oh, great save right there on the play.
Glover's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease.
It's a 2-on-1. Scores! Off the rush, and that's how you finish.
Sometimes when you're an odd man rush, you can overthink it, James. overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Bacon Country's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Solid check to slow him down. Sends it in front. Puts it off the post. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. Sends the feed in front. And he'll hang on to it. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. All eyes here at center. Fires it on net. Makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
Diamond's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Launches them into the boards. Quick shot. He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. Well, he gets all of this one, James. It explodes off of his stick. He just labels it over the glove of the goaltender.
Warsaw's got the tying goal, and now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum, they certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet. They're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
Oh, and look who gets rocked once again. They got a 2-on-1. Oh, and it's offside as the official stops the play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Diamonds won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Shot! Denies him!
Gordon's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Offense's on face-off, and he wins the draw. Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Takes a moment behind the net. Hitting the last name on the back of the jersey might be. He scores! There's the hat trick, and let it rain Chapeau.
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
Bacon Country's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Puck grab by Reese. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Stoppage in play. Here comes the penalty shot. And it's go time. And that nullifies the penalty shot. Bacon Country's won the defensive zone draw. Steps across the blue line. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Bandits scoop it up along the boards.
Reese is such an offensive threat when the puck is on his stick. You know he can drive the net. He can shoot from any angle. And man, has he been effective. This crowd doesn't like it. They're frustrated that their team isn't playing better on him.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Bandits carry it along the wall.
a thunderous hit.
And now he moves it quickly to Diamond. Gets the puck over. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. What a counterattack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Taken by Jay. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Knutz has the puck against the half wall. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Takes a shot, denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
All over with this one. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing a lot to go north and protecting the middle of the ice. Kind of dry game, my kind of style.
Patrick. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski, Cheryl Pounder. Welcome to this EA/NHL matchup. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Playoff hockey. Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Knuts takes it across the line. Nice zone entry from the middle. Knuts plays it against the boards. In front of the net, the goaltender. Covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Off the draw, they take possession. The Bros move the puck in the defensive zone. And they keep the pressure on. Oh, that's a piece of it with the glove.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
That's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net. How many times have we seen him score from here, James? In tight to the net. He doesn't need much time. All he has to have his hands ready, and he'll bury it.
Columbus has jumped out to that early 1-0 lead. Something about playing on home ice, right?
When you have home advantage and you strike first, you're playing with the lead, and that confidence resonates right down the bench. Everyone wants to be on the ice. Everyone's activated, and they just want to continue to push. Consistency will be the key now.
There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Oh, it comes up clutching goal.
That's a bit of a waiting game. You got to outweight your opponent. He does a great job and reads exactly where the shooter's going to go with that one, and hey, makes a beautiful save.
Wesley's won the draw there on the attack. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Solid body contact. Here's a shot, and there's a save. Picked up along the boards by Reese. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Scooped up along the wall by Reese. Oh, some strong physicality on the play.
Reese play is certainly indicating that there's something wrong with him on this shift, James. He's going to struggle through it, but I expect that he'll be looked at by the trainer.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Huge steal in his own end. Works it across to Dumba. Pass right back. With possession along the wall. Comes up with the stop. Thunderous collision along the boards. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Columbus plays it against the boards. Moves behind the net. Knuts has it in the defensive end. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. And now it's grabbed by Dumba. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a chance. The Bros are closing this period on a high note, now leading by 2.
Well, they've really taken control of this game in the first period, James. They've set the tone, and a lot of it's coming off of their shot selection. They're putting a ton of pucks to net.
Anderson! Oh, missed on the one-timer, and what a blast that was!
You can see how frustrated he is, but first of all, James...
Make the most of the time remaining!
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
And one last save! Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Bros dominated that opening frame, James. I mean, they held the majority of possession, and the underlying metrics would say they were in complete control of the game, and so does the scoreboard.
Big save!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And there's a shot! Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Wesley's had a tough time around the net tonight, James.
So look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Bros have officially entered route country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on net.
Slides it across to Dumba. Avoids the poke check. There's the hat trick, and let those shovels fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Columbus up big here in this second period. Their offense has been going right from the start. Off the draw, snakes around him. Hard hit, frees up the puck. And he loses control of the puck. Here's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James. Columbus has been incredible through the first half of this game, James. They dominated in all areas, and it's a real fun night for them. And all they have to do is look up at the scoreboard, and it'll be smiles.
Quick pass to Reese. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Albert's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy. Wesley's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Denied by the goaltender. Grabbed along the boards by Wesley. What a steal in his own end.
Columbus confidence.
all alone. Oh, I think he... And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. And the moment of truth has arrived. Big opportunity here. Shot! Clutch City, what a save!
Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here. James, he does a great job of it and makes the save.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Columbus has possession of the puck. Look at this! Oh, what a stop denying that rush! Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Quick pass across to Reese. Moves the puck along the half wall. Off the crossbar! What an opportunity right there!
Warsaw's been down and out all game, and they finally generate some offense, and it goes off the post. Such a frustrating night for them.
Here's a shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Here comes the penalty shot. Here's the moment of truth. And the middle frame almost done.
Now, if you want to be effective when you have a penalty shot, you've got to embrace the pressure, James, and that's exactly what he does. He reads exactly what the goaltender's giving him, and he puts it in the net.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, here we go. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, and be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. You're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Warsaw has dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Breakaway. Sends it in front. Can't get the shot off. And it's a quick pass to Jacques. Hugh, here we go. 2-on-1. Slides it across. Scores. And they finally break on through offensively.
That's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Bandits are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick feed to Dumba. And that goes off a player in front. Picked up along the wall by Reese. Look at this, 2-on-1. Across the line. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. We got a whistle offside to call. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Bros win it. Takes control of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Look at this from an awkward spot. Made the save on the play. Moves it quickly over to Dumba. Stones him in front. Denies him again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Drives to the sweet spot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hit, too. And he's got that one. Stretches one out to Dumba. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Warsaw's got the puck along the boards. Intercepts the pass. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Slides it diagonally to Reese. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Scoops from the puck. Wesley's got it along the wing. Pishes it off. There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot. Reese is ready for his penalty shot. Shot, and he zooms it perfectly on that penalty shot.
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive, and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
Columbus with one of their most dominant offensive performances we have seen in quite some time, off big time in the third. Nice feed from the right wing. He's got a step. Oh, wow, what a finish.
Well, I love that he used his feet and didn't slow down, James. I mean, it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
And off the draw at center, they take control.